Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most chilling true crime cases in American history, the story of Dennis Rader, the man who called himself BTK, bind, torture, kill. This is the tale of a monster who lived among us, a seemingly ordinary family man who terrorized Wichita, Kansas for decades. Grab a drink, turn off the lights, and let's get into it. Viewer discretion is advised. This one is dark. It all began on a cold January morning in 1974. Dennis Rader, a 29-year-old man with a wife, two young kids, and a job at an electronics company, had been stalking a family for weeks. He knew their routines. He knew when they'd be home. On January 15th, he cut the phone lines to the Otero home and broke in. Inside were Joseph Otero, his wife Julie, and their two children, 11-year-old Josephine and 9-year-old Joseph Jr. Rader forced the family to comply with threats. He bound them with cords and plastic bags. Then one by one, he strangled them. Slowly, deliberately. No robbery, no sexual assault, just pure sadistic control. The crime scene was bizarre. No fingerprints, no witnesses. Police knew this wasn't random. This was calculated evil. But Rader wasn't done. Just months later, in April 1974, he targeted Catherine Bright and her brother Kevin. He broke in, tried to restrain them, but Catherine fought back fiercely. Her brother escaped and ran for help. Chaos erupted. Rader panicked, shot Catherine, and fled. She died later in the hospital. Kevin survived. The first glimpse that BTK wasn't invincible. The killings continued in 1977. Shirley Vian, strangled in her home while her children were locked in the bathroom. Then Nancy Fox, strangled as Rader called the police dispatcher to taunt them with the murder. He loved the attention. Starting in 1974, he sent letters to newspapers and police. Graphic details only the killer would know. Poems, puzzles, drawings. He even gave himself the name BTK, bind, torture, kill. The city lived in fear. Doors were locked. Lights stayed on at night. Families slept with weapons nearby. Who was this phantom? Then silence. From 1979 to 1985, nothing. No murders, no letters. Investigators thought he might be dead or in prison. He wasn't. In the 1980s, Rader resumed. He killed Maureen Hedge, a neighbor, in 1985, Vicky Wagerla in 1986, and his last confirmed victim, Dolores Davis, in 1991. All the while, Rader lived a double life. He was a loving husband to Paula Dietz, father to Carrie and Brian, president of his church council, leader in the Cub Scouts, compliance officer for Park City, Kansas, the perfect neighbor, the monster next door. After 1991, the killings stopped again. The case went cold. BTK faded into legend until 2004. Rader's ego got the better of him. He resurfaced with new letters and packages, demanding attention as a book about him was about to be published. In 2005, he sent a floppy disk to a TV station asking if it could be traced. Police lied, no, but the disk's metadata revealed a name, Dennis, and a link to Christ Lutheran Church, where Rader was council president. Investigators traced it straight to him. DNA from a relative matched semen left at an early crime scene. On February 25, 2005, they arrested Dennis Rader outside his home. He didn't resist. In interrogation, he confessed to all 10 murders, calmly, without remorse, like he was discussing the weather. On June 27, 2005, he pleaded guilty. In August, he was sentenced to 10 consecutive life terms, 175 years minimum, no parole, ever. Rader is still alive today, at 80, serving his sentence in solitary at El Dorado Correctional Facility in Kansas.